The ancient Persians invented the first refrigerators and had a unique army. Here are some interesting facts about the Persian Empire. 1. The Persian Empire was a melting pot of cultures. The empire was made up of the tribes of the Iranian plateau. They brought up livestock and lived a nomadic lifestyle. Cyrus the Great brought the tribes together. He began forming the Persian Empire in 550 BC. He defeated the kingdoms of Lydia, Media, and Babylon. Conquered people continued practicing their cultures, but they were required to strictly obey their Persian ruler. 2. Persians didn't believe in monuments and temples. Persians didn't build temples, altars, or statues of gods. Emperor Kurash conquered Elam, Babylon, and Assyria. His conquest left sculptors and builders jobless. Persians didn't destroy temples on conquered territories, but they also didn't build any new ones. 3. Persians introduced agriculture throughout the empire. Persians introduced rice into Mesopotamia. They brought pistachio nuts into Syria. They also imported sesame into Egypt. Persians introduced manufacturing linen from flax. It was otherwise used to abstract oil only. 4. Persians designed the first international postal system. Postal stations were placed at given intervals. There, men and horses were kept in readiness. The message was delivered by a relay system. In the case of royal messages, secrecy was essential. A system of security posts was used. The messenger memorized the message. They traveled with a minimum of rest. They'd only dismount to change horses at the stations. If necessary, they would sleep and eat on horseback. The other type of service was the use of pigeons. Pigeon houses were built at a flying distance. The message was relayed by pigeons between these houses. 5. Persians invented the first refrigerators. Persian refrigeration technology was called yakchals. It translates to mean ice pit. These were above-ground dome-shaped evaporative coolers. A heat-resistant cover was put over a subterranean chamber. These structures were used to store ice and food. 6. Persians created stunning gardens. The gardens were originally founded by Cyrus the Great. They appeared all throughout the empire. These gardens were known as the Paradise Gardens. They were built to escape Persia's harsh climate. They were a refuge for both humans and animals alike. 7. The Persian Empire had an army of the Immortals. The Immortals were elite, heavily armed soldiers. The Immortals were handpicked from the regular army. They served as the Achaemenid king's personal division. They were renowned for being vibrantly dressed. There were always exactly 10,000 of the Immortals. If one soldier died, his spot would be filled immediately, so their numbers would maintain the same total of 10,000.